Crafting is a great way of keeping those creative juices flowing. In this week's episode, we meet crafter Gary Jackman, who shows us how we can make a protective face mask in just under 2 minutes. Let's see what you're made of. What are we making today?
We are going to be doing a 2-minute face covering face mask. The reason why I thought about this is because they're very hard to come by these days. There's quite a long wait on the internet once you order them, and they can be quite expensive, so I thought I could just do my own. Just maybe when I go out, rather than wearing nothing across my face, wear something.
Now I do know for a fact that they're difficult to come by, because I've tried various different shops to try and get hold of some of those masks, and yeah, they've sold out everywhere. So it's good to have some form of protection. Let's see what it looks like when it's on you.
Okay, after this I have to take my glasses off. So just place it on around my ears. Pull.
Fantastic. So that's gone right under your chin, right up to where the bridge of your nose is. And you can, the great thing about those is you can use different types of fabric, so you can kind of like accessorize it if you wanted to, couldn't you?
You certainly could, Richie.
Right. So what's it made out of then?
Okay, so I'm just going to deconstruct this. As you can see, I'm just going to pull it like this. It all comes apart, and I'll show you from the beginning what it is. Just a piece of fabric. This is actually probably a little bit large. You could do 15-inch by 15-inch would be sufficient.
That looks like a pillowcase.
That's just the fabric. It's nautical.
Okay, and you had 2 little clips on the side. What were they as well? Were they just like elastic bands?
They were hair bubbles. So you would need 2 hair bubbles and a piece of fabric. Mine is nautical because that's what I like. It's called ticking stripe.
And is that all you need for this?
Yeah, that's all you need. However, you can, a lot of people feel better when they add a little bit of tissue paper or kitchen roll as extra protection, so I will be adding that to this list.
It's more hygienic as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is more hygienic. It's also, you know, take this out, throw it away, then you wash your fabric, start all over again.
Cool.
I wanted to think about something that every person would have in their house. So the print is face down. I'm going to place 1 piece of kitchen roll right in the centre. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top part of the fabric and I'm going to fold it into the middle so it lies flat onto the top of the kitchen roll. From there, I take the bottom part and do the same thing again and lay that on top. Mine is slightly overlapping because I do have quite a large piece of fabric. That is not necessary, it's optional. Once you've done that, press the whole thing down. Flip the whole thing over and repeat the process again, minus the kitchen roll. So you're folding the bottom part into the middle and the top part to meet in the middle too, and that's what you get at the end. Flip the whole thing over one more time so it's in its original position. From there, you take your hair bands or elastic bands, whatever you have, put one on one end and pull it down until you can feel where it touches the kitchen roll square. Do the same with the other side. Your elastic band, put it on and pull it down. Then what you're going to need to do is you will find that on either side is about the width of your face. From there, take one side, fold it over, grab your loop, and then tuck the whole thing in to where the creases were. Tuck it in nicely and pull tight. Then do the same the other side. Fold it across, pull and tuck underneath. What you're left with is something that looks like a hammock. Okay? You fold it and it will look like that.
Can you actually sew it as well if you wanted to?
You can sew it, or you can even just get a safety pin in this area and that will hold it. This part here is done. That's the part that lies on your face. This is the part that faces the outside that you pull and expand.
So you can see there, that's the tidy part there, and the messy
That's
part
the
is
tidy part. As long as you don't touch the back, everything is fine. When you place it on, make sure that you press firmly on this so it doesn't come apart like that. Once that's done, you can take the whole thing apart. Your tissue paper comes out, is in the bin, and then this is ready to be washed.
fantastic. I've got to say, what an improvement. Gary, that's fantastic. A nice thing to actually get your teeth into for somebody that's never crafted before, and it's pretty relevant to what's going on at the moment in the world. So what are we talking about on next week's show?
So next week, Richie, we're going to be making a flameless candle jar. Decorative one for any season.
Oh, fantastic. What does that entail?
Oh, well, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, you're going to keep me in suspense. Now, how do we find out a bit more information about you?
Okay, so you can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/countrycrowcreations/.
Fantastic. I will put the address at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget as well, click on that like button. Gary, you've been an absolute star. Can't wait till next week's show. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra!